Many men are obsessed with the idea of learning how to make women fall in love with them. They watch dozens or even hundreds of YouTube videos that provide superficial advice on how to look, how to dress, what not to talk about on the first date, how not to be clingy, and so on. But if she rejects you, you don't get upset, and you move on to find the one, thinking everything will be great. However, these videos don't really answer the core question. In this video, we want to discuss the key principles, mistakes, myths, and misconceptions we encounter almost daily during consultations. First and foremost, we need to address the primary question. What is more important? Is it the objective value of a man, such as his good looks, ability to communicate, being interesting, earning well, and being fun to be with? Or is it the concept of scarcity? If we put the question directly, it turns out that what ultimately proves to be more effective in a relationship is the ability to create scarcity and manage attention effectively. Your appearance, strength, charisma, power, and finances are just entry tickets to relationships. But once a relationship starts, completely different mechanisms based on the balance of significance come into play. Whether you're a plumber from a provincial town or a millionaire living on the Italian Riviera, the same instincts apply. Some men refuse to believe that even a wealthy man can lose significance. Comments often reflect disbelief in this. However, the reality is that instincts work the same way for everyone. Can a woman leave a man who has many advantages? She can, especially if she is 100% materialistic and finds something more beneficial. But for the majority, the difference is negligible. Sometimes, we encounter guys who have learned the art of making a good first impression but struggle to maintain long-term relationships. They might be adept at creating a strong first impression and conducting the initial dates effectively, but when it comes to building something long-term, the same techniques don't work. The tools they use for initial attraction don't help in maintaining a relationship. This clearly shows that the initial stages of dating and building long-term relationships are entirely different. After the initial attraction phase, new rules come into play, often related to the balance of significance and managing attention and investment. Men often misunderstand how women make choices and fall in love. Women can express love passionately one day and have doubts the next. This is because their emotional state, influenced by hormones and brain morphology, can change frequently. When a woman says she loves you, she means it at that moment. Interpreting her words literally and expecting them to be permanent can lead to disappointment. After a breakup, men often obsess over social media activities, trying to interpret every post and song choice. This leads to unnecessary stress and confusion. Men should focus on actions rather than words. Observing a woman's actions over time gives a clearer picture of her intentions. Real love and commitment are demonstrated through consistent actions, not just words. It's essential to build a strong foundation of self-sufficiency and independence. Men should have their own goals, hobbies, and interests, making sure a woman is an addition to their life, not the center of it. This mindset prevents dependency and helps maintain a healthy balance in the relationship. In conclusion, before thinking about how to make someone fall in love with you, ensure you have a strong foundation. Focus on being self-sufficient, creating natural scarcity, and observing actions over words. This approach will help you build meaningful and lasting relationships.